Oh, gotta get my setup straight. In this video, we're going to go over my fitness routine for whatever day it is. First of all, let's check out what I wore to the gym today. It's actually something I found in the bottom of the drawer. I forgot that I even had this. It is an Under Armour outfit. And this is Under Armour. It is navy, I guess. Okay, maybe not quite navy. I think it's navy. But it's the softest material. It doesn't have any pockets, but that's okay. It's got this mesh, but it's really soft. To be honest, you guys, it doesn't feel like I even have anything on. That's how soft and lightweight the material is. So if you're looking for something like that, I don't know, maybe you want to check this out. I have a little bit of a different setup today. It's still dark outside because I've just finished today's workout, but I'm not going to do that video until tomorrow. I have a different setup. I have my lamp over here. I had to leave my lamp on back there during the day when I'm recording videos. I usually turn that light off and I just use the natural light that's coming in from this window. But because it's still dark outside, I don't have any natural light. You probably didn't even come here to hear all of that. Let's talk about what I did at the gym. I ran at the gym on the treadmill for a full hour because, you know, I'm trying to stay in shape and get those long cardio sessions in so that when it gets back warm again, I can be out on the street. And the only problem I will have, it won't be distance, it won't be endurance, it will be the hills. I do try to do some hill work, some incline work when I'm on the treadmill. It can be a little difficult. Let me backtrack and tell you how bad it has gotten for me on the treadmill. I used to be able to come right in, you know, maybe walk for a few minutes, maybe start with a slow run and then move into running. I'm not sure what's going on, but one thing that I noticed is that I really have to give my body a chance to wake up. I know it's pretty early. My legs are not quite ready to function like that. I'm having some coordination issues. This probably started, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago. When I get on the treadmill, I cannot start running without holding on to the rails for a little while. So I'll switch up arms. So I'll start running a very slow pace because of course I have on my mask. So I'm not killing it on the treadmill. Let me just make that really clear. I will have on my mask. I start it really low and I will hold on to one handrail for a little while, then switch to the other handrail for a little while, and I'll let, you know, one arm stay free. But I have actually had to do that now. That's how I start running on the treadmill, to keep my balance and to get my body coordinated and ready to run. Because otherwise I get up there and, to be honest, I know what part of the issue is. Studies have shown that when people work out to pumping music gets them motivated to sort of move a little more. They work out harder. That's great. But because the music is so loud and then you've got these other machines and then you've got people talking, you've got all of this stuff going on, my pace that I'm trying to maintain on the treadmill becomes really hard. It becomes really hard for me to focus and get my pacing right because there's the beat of the music that's hitting one pace and I'm trying to run another pace. I've gotten so that I can't even have my headphones on because then I have my pace is trying to compete with the music pace, which is trying to compete with what's going on with the gym music pace. And it throws me. Like, I can't get my pacing down and I always feel like I'm just off a little bit. So every time the music like changes and stuff in the gym, I'm thrown a little bit. It takes me quite a bit of time to get my rhythm down. I've had to take my headphones off. Like, I can't, it's too much. I feel like this is what it's going to feel like 20 to 30 years from now. I feel like I'm already feeling some of that now. That, Sheila, get used to it. It's going to be harder for you to run on the treadmill in another 20 years because you aren't going to be able to do that at all, keep all that stuff going. But that is how I get started. So I start really slowly, especially now because we're, wearing masks. And I start with a short walk. I don't try to walk for that long unless it's going to be a real low-key kind of treadmill workout. But I will start with a slow walk and then gradually speed up a little bit over time. I do go ahead and at least put it on a 1.0 incline. If I'm trying to get hill work in, then I will take it up pretty high to maybe like 5 or 6 to like really push it. But there is nothing like running hills outside. I just don't think a treadmill can compare to that in any sort of way. And I have run some hills. Yeah. The workout was basically me getting on the treadmill for an hour. Then I did a cool down walk. Then I did a few upper body exercises. Now, I was trying to get back out of the gym. This week, I've just been really trying to get some work in early in the day. So I've actually been trying to get back home and get to work. Then maybe later in the day, I can try to fit something else in. Hopefully I can do that today. Yesterday, I did do a little bit of walking on the treadmill later as I was doing some work. Like I mentioned before, I do have this board on my treadmill where I can put my laptop on and I can work and walk. This is my treadmill setup here. Like I said, I have this piece of wood that runs across here. And then when I get ready to work, I just put my laptop up here. And I can plug it in here and be ready to go. Usually I do like 1.0 or 1.5. I walk really slowly when I'm up here working. My whole idea is to just get a little bit of movement in, to get up from the desk and just move for a little bit. And so I may come in here and do like 15 or 20 minutes and then come back later on in the day and do like another 15 or 20 minutes. But this is the treadmill here. Yeah. There's the TV, so you can actually like see the TV from here. I'm not showing you all of that because it's messy. But yeah, so this is the setup. So that's the setup, you guys. So normally I would be like right up here on the treadmill, and this is where I'd be walking. I'd have the laptop here in front of me, and like I said, I can look right here. I can have a full view of the TV if I want to have the news on while I'm working, or a movie or something else. And this is great, like I said, during the day if I just need to get a little bit extra time in, or in the evening if I want to just walk for a few minutes as a sort of a later in the day session if I'm not getting on the water rower. So that is what I've been doing. One of the other things that I did yesterday when I came back home was to just do some some upper body exercises. I don't really want to sit for a very long time, you guys, because it really starts to bother my hips. I do try to get up and move around a bit to help with that and to just sort of get my blood flowing. I know I sound like I'm rambling in this particular video, but just trying to give you an idea of what I do, especially during the winter when I can't go outside and all I really have is at home and the gym. This is one of the things that I use at home. This is actually a 6-pound medicine ball. And I will usually just do arm raises like so. I'll do quite a few of those. I'll do some other things too. Yeah, just to sort of work on the arms because we're trying to work on upper body too. So I did some of that, but that's pretty much it. I really didn't do a whole lot yesterday when I came home because I had some other things I was trying to do because I'm a working kind of person, like most of you. That is pretty much it in terms of what my workout looked like for January, fill in the blank, because the days are running together and I can't believe we're in 2022. If you got your workout in, let me know. Let me know what you did in the comments. Are you meeting your goals? Are you working out at the gym? Are you working out at home? What are you doing? And let's continue to work on these goals together. We're going to be fearless in 2022. We're going to go after it all. Mwah. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys, it's like too early for this.